Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. It's that time for the Deeds and Shares Payout Show weekly for Entropia Universe. We're chilling at our shop right now. We're hanging out, being ultimately just chill. We had an interesting week. We did our first couple of land grabs as a society slash community event. I would love it for the community to come to the next land grab to fight the power, man. The power that be. The hardcore society. Yeah. I mean, they've been holding on to the land for quite a long time. Almost uncontested, except for, I think AO keeps fighting them every week. And, hardcore keeps winning. So, I mean, clearly we have to do something about the strongest players in the game hogging all the land areas for PvP. And the only way I know to do that is to bring everybody and get everyone involved. And I guess to do like wave attacks of just human body shields and making them spend money on us to kill us and stuff like that. And there's in between all the people that will go to be cannon fodder, there will be like people mixed in that will actually be able to deal some damage to. It's just it's crazy. It's insane, but I think it's completely a doable strategy. So yeah, come one, come all, get free skills. You don't have to pay anything really. Just come along, and if you do like the PvP, do your thing. Now I also got some stuff here in the shop available. Listen, I understand. We got pit bulls. We got bigger pit bulls. I got VTOL rockets. I got liberators and some welding wire and some repair kits and stuff like that. And of course, we saw the Hyperion, and we got more Sleipnirs available. So that's cool. That's absolutely cool. But yeah, let's get into the show, shall we? All right, let's see. Buttons and stuff. This and stuff. Let's go ahead and no. Well, I guess yes, but hold on. Let's take our money out for a second so we can get a clear picture. Oh man, is this a whole week? Dang. Okay. I guess 2 payouts for the Arcadia Underground, 1 payout for the Moon. Ew, that looks bad. I don't know what to say. Makes sense. I mean, migration's over. A lot of people take a break, man. Like right after I've been guilty of it too. I'm not taking a break this year though. I'm going all in, going hard. If I can maintain my ped card, because I didn't participate too much in migration this year, but yeah, it looks like people might be taking a break or just not going to Arcadia. There's a lot of events going on right now that's everywhere, and a lot of people are skilling it everywhere else. And I don't know why the Arcadia is just not doing very well right now, but it's not. So I don't know. We can probably, let's see. I don't foresee there being too much change in this whole situation, but yeah, it looks like the 12 sold for 25. Why it paid out like one time this entire week? How's it worth 25? I mean, some people might be holding on to some pipe dreams here, but I don't know. This dip right here down to 10 seems more worthy. Actually, probably that was a mistake though, because that actually looks more like that looks like a hacker got a hold of some stuff that sold stuff really cheap or something. I don't know, man. But listen, like 15 to 20 sounds more relevant for Arcadia Moon. But I don't know. Sometimes maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I really don't care about the Arcadias anymore too much. But the Arcadia Underground still remains to be pretty decent. It is going down though, just ever so slightly. Well, I mean that push up is to 70, but you know, you take a look at most of this, it went from like 80s, from right here. You know, it got a little bit kind of crazy, and then it got a little bit where it needed to be from the crazy, then it got crazy again. Now it's where it needs to probably be. I mean, Arcadia Underground still pumps it out, you know, like it's true. It's indoor mining, I guess, and that might be where a lot of the stuff's come from. But it's, I mean, it's used as collateral because it can be still, but that's about the only good use for it. Other than, you know, it's better than the moon by far, by leaps and bounds. But to just see this moon going up to 25 whenever it just did not perform this week, it's unnerving. But I don't know. I'm very biased, and I've learned to not like it. And I wish I would have listened to everybody in the first place. I don't know. But 15 pack from the Arcadias this week. Ancient Greece didn't pay out this week. Ouch. I mean, it's still, to be fair, man, I'm really thinking that, man, maybe, just maybe. I'm buying up more. We'll see where it goes. I know it's still ancient Greece. There's still a lot of people that have not gone and checked out the new dailies and stuff like that. And it's, you know, kind of, they're slow boating with the improvements. You know, it's not an Eris, but it's definitely something. So we're just gonna have to wait and see even more improvements. I'm waiting for Unreal, honestly, but we're we're still waiting for Unreal. And then, but I'm really excited once that comes, man. I'll have like a whole bunch more shares to show you. But I don't know. Maybe now's the time to start buying in, or you know, it's the fact that there's still so many left at the original price, and we're just trading what's here. And there's going to come a time where we're going to get really hyped up, but I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. They still need to complete it, but and there's, you know, like I said, they're slow boating the progress, but at least there is a lot more progress than what's been done on the moon, as the moon is a lot smaller, and there's only like 5 mobs there, probably more if you count the different types of robots. I don't know. Anyways, it did pay out, and I'm sad. All right, Calypso Land Deeds Trust managed to pay out 3 pack per share this week. Hell yeah. And the prices have been bouncing up and down a little bit. I know that someone's trying to sell for 30, which is, you know, kind of nice if you are getting sells at 30. But I don't know if that even is the case. Has there been any sales at 30? Yeah, it looks like there has been a couple of sales around 30. I don't know. Yeah, 30 and 60. And then, of course, you know, the price went down a complete bunch at 29.55 as somebody just went ahead and just sold a bunch of them and / bought at a pretty decent price. And then 28.91. So somebody's just, hey, take these. I want these gone. And somebody's like, hey, cheap. So that's how that transaction goes. So pretty quick. So that's really good to see. That, I mean, if you just go down just a little bit and, you know, a little bit under, there is somebody that's going to scoop them up. So that's really good for the trust of the Entropians in the market that they're going to get some money back for their investments. But the longer you hold on to it, the more you can actually, you know, benefit from selling at a low price. Like if I was to sell mine, like you gotta remember, I bought like a good 1,000 of them at probably like 1,500 PD per 100, because I bought the original deeds. Like I had like 10 of them, and then I've just been, you know, over time growing this whole number, but they paid out 3 pec this week. I don't know. It seems pretty good, right? Seems pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and transfer that and get all our money. Crystal Palace Space Station. Yes, I know. I have not actually done any of my stuff over there, and now I got my SOC members. They're like, yeah, we got to take Lores over there so we can unlock the cave. And I'm like, I don't really know right now. I want to get my looter skill up a little bit more. It's at 73. I just don't like losing money. I want to make sure my returns are nice, but to be completely fair, it did pay out this week, and it's at 8.95. So I mean, prices across the board, you know, for all these things are a little bit more. You know, they're cheaper. So if you bought them at like a really high price, yeah, you've lost your butts. But if you're still buying right now, like, it's a good opportunity. There's a lot of different good opportunities out there. So I mean, stack it and hold it and see if it can't go up a little bit. The thing is with some of these shares, I mean, I don't. It'd be dumb if they were paying out and went down to 5 pec per share. You know, that would be just dumb. And that would be about the time you should really like start buying it, but it hasn't happened because people are pretty fair on it, and it will bounce down. About the lowest we've seen it is like what, 750. Not Crystal Palace, but shares in general. So shares usually do give their good value. So we're going to go ahead and transfer that too. New Treasure Island actually did a good payout this week. You know, man. Yeah, it has not actually paid out every single week, but when it pays me out nice. But I can understand how it is down to 8.93 because, you know, when it doesn't pay out, it kind of does hurt. But it's still a great place to hunt. It's Decay-based, so it's great. But it just remains to be one of my favorite places to actually go and hunt. AI mission's great. If you do that, you can get a little bit of stuff back for it, but you know, the prices, they're not that bad. As you can see, they're a little bit more up than some of the other ones. Like what we got here, like 870. We got 895. Of course, this is a little bit more to it, but this has a history of being high. This doesn't, but this paid, like, this was basically bought out the first day. Well, so was Crystal Palace too, to be fair. Or it might have took a couple days, but it was all paid. It was nice. Ancient Greece, as we know, never got that good, but I'm pretty sure if people would have took all of this, it would probably be a little bit lower because, you know, I just feel like it would be. I'm not offering facts, I'm just feelings, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to follow your gut. It's interesting. And I know some people don't like to do that. But anyways, ooh, yeah, I mean, it did go all the way up. So yeah, what was that lowest point? 760? Yeah, thereabouts. Man, that was a good swing. But we're seeing a little bit more, you know, stability right here. And is that this? You know, that's about there, man. We got under 7. Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. Just do Treasure Island. I'm in for it. I think I'm more into Ancient Greece right now because I have a lot of new Treasure Islands. So it is what it is. I'm very hopeful for the future of Entropia. I really am. I think it's really exciting. Looks like Rocktropia actually didn't pay out this week. Oof. Yeah. Ouch. And Triton, of course, did a little bit, but I don't really. Man, I wish there were more on the market. It would just be nice. Wow. It's just too good shares that just don't get on the market. But we're still waiting for, I guess, improvements to Rocktropia. It's going to be pretty interesting to see if Unreal will bring in more players. Wow, 196 PD this week. Hell yeah. That's pretty good, right? Almost $20 in a week. Pretty good. I don't know. I'm really hoping that Unreal brings in more active players. And we're probably going to have like a hard launch, big promotions for Steam and stuff like that when it does. I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be happening pretty soon. If not, I mean, probably before Christmas mayhem, hopefully, unless they push it to next year, which they said that they were doing it this year. So yeah, I'm just like, almost half the year is up now. What's going on? Is it gonna happen soon? I don't know. I'm getting a little bit antsy because I want those shares to be Unreal shares, because those are Decay-based too, from what I understand. So it's gonna be really nice and universe wide. So then I'll be able to just hunt wherever I want. Of course, I'll want to get more of those shares, but it is what it is. Get your Unreal tokens now, because it's starting to get go time. It's getting closer and closer. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Anyways, show up to land grab, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm outie for now. And I'll probably try to do that hunting for markup video I keep talking about that I never have done. Yeah, no, I have the ADHD and I procrastinate a lot, and I'm just here having fun. I hope you are too. Don't lose too much money, you know. Get your skills up, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.